In Kosovo, drones are dropping seed bombs to replant forests, while AI-guided systems are helping pinpoint placement of baby corals on the Great Barrier Reef.
As climate change accelerates, there's irreversible damage taking place in the planet's most fragile ecosystems. From the depths of the oceans to remote mountainsides, scientists and volunteers are now turning to artificial intelligence, robotics, and drones to try and rebuild what has been lost. On Australia's Great Barrier Reef, a new AI-guided system is helping restore coral reefs by dropping thousands of baby corals directly onto damaged areas, with surgical precision from boats above. On land, environmentalists are using drones to drop seed bombs to replant forests faster than humans ever could. In Kosovo, drones have taken on a new green mission. Volunteers and environmentalists are using them to drop seed bombs in areas stripped of forests by years of illegal logging and heavy wood use for heating.
I think it's absolutely amazing that we are able to use such technology for such positive impact. And I think this is what the drones should be like, not throwing bombs, but throwing seed bombs so together we can kind of regenerate the environmental degradation we have created, but also work towards a healthier planet and healthier economy and healthier society.
The drones carry pods containing tree seeds, nutrients, and soil, targeting areas that humans can hardly reach, including mountainsides and degraded landscapes. This year alone, 25,000 tree seed bombs have been prepared to cover over 10 hectares around Pristina, the capital. The work begins with handcrafted seed bombs, small egg-sized balls of seed, soil, and fertilizer. Volunteers prepare the pods for the drones, ensuring they are ready to be dropped accurately on targeted areas.
Drones are used for destruction, but I'm happy that here in Kosovo it is being used for a good cause and for the good of this country and the community so they can enjoy the trees and forest.
By combining volunteer efforts with cutting-edge drone technology, Kosovo is beginning to restore its once lush landscape. And while drones are helping replant forests on land, underwater, a new AI-guided system is taking on another urgent conservation challenge: restoring bleached coral reefs. Australia's Marine Science Agency is trialling technology that uses AI to help boats aim and drop baby corals with pinpoint accuracy on damaged sections of the Great Barrier Reef, in a bid to rebuild one of the planet's most important ecosystems that has suffered years of mass bleaching.
Yeah, the system's called the DGS, or Deployment Guidance System, and what it does is it allows us to deploy corals or place corals exactly where we want them to go on the reef, because we deploy the corals from boats on the surface rather than scuba divers, and so we need to make sure that they go exactly where we want them to go.
The system combines autonomous boats, real-time seafloor imaging, and artificial intelligence. These come together to guide a special dispenser on exactly when to release small ceramic pods carrying juvenile corals grown in a lab.
The deployment boat, which is generally an industry boat, goes out. It has a downward-looking camera that ground checks where we are, and then the AI kicks in and says, this is a good place to deploy a coral, this is not a good place to deploy a coral. When we go over a patch that's a good place to deploy the coral, a green light comes on from the system, and that's when we deploy the coral.
Researchers say this system cuts guesswork out of the equation and allows for far more accurate and consistent placement of corals than divers working underwater can achieve. The system is now being tested on crewed 5-meter vessels with plans to scale up using fully autonomous surface craft. The Great Barrier Reef has recorded sharp declines in hard coral cover. The northern and southern sections have suffered their biggest losses in nearly 4 decades after the most extensive global bleaching event on record in 2025.